Hey guys, so I just want to jump on here real quick. This won't be a very long video, but I've had some people ask me in the past about playback and multi-tracks and specifically playback with the program itself and what to do if the program it downloads a song like you've put in your set list, but it doesn't pull everything in. And so I actually was just encountering this issue and figured that I would make a short video on this just to show what was going on. As you can see here, I've imported my set list, which will be for this coming weekend. And all of my songs pulled all of the specific tracks in for each part that's in the song. As I go through here, you'll see I've already put all my user cues in for my MIDI. And then when I get to this song, it only pulled in the synth bass. There's nothing else here. And even going in here and deleting the song from the set list and then re-adding it, I will show you what this looks like. Oops, wrong one. This one. Even then, see, it's still pulling the same thing in. The only way that I know that you can fix this, and if someone knows differently, maybe they can comment on this. But the only way that I know that how you can actually fix this is to go in here and delete all set lists from the device so it clears everything out, and then to go back in, import from planning center, and I'm going to go through this process again. So here you see the song, and then I'm going to load it again, and then we'll see what it does if it works correctly this time. I've had this happen to me in the past, and this is the only way I've found to get through this. So we'll let all these load. Shouldn't take here but a second. I had a lot of issues with the song loading. You could see the tracker on the loading cycle, and it would make it almost all the way, and then it would hang up. And then if I went to edit it and delete it off, it would turn around and say click to download. And so I've had an issue with it thus far. So we'll see if, yep, there it went that time. So now you see the whole song, it pulled everything in this time. So like I said, I've had this happen in the past. This is the only way that I've known that you can get through this. If somebody knows differently, or can tell me if you know of a different way to prevent this from happening, I'm all ears on this. Thankfully, I had already saved all my work on this, so I've got to go back in and put my user cues. I see they're not here, but it looks like where I had ended songs, because I don't usually let them go all the way through the endings. Let's look at this one. I know I shortened this one just a little bit. Yeah, so 614. Yes, I shortened this one. And I see it kept all of my transitions from song to song and where I'm holding it here. So it looks like all of that stayed. Looks like just the user cues have got to be re-entered, which I'll take care of that. So like I said, if somebody knows what to do about this, how to handle it, I'm really interested in this. I would also say, so something new that Multitracks released here a few weeks ago is now you can pull preview tracks. This is actually the first time I've done this. So I think this is an excellent thing that Multitracks is offering now. I think it's great for playback. I think it's great for rehearsing without having to use your rentals. You have as many rentals as you currently have in your subscription. For us, I think we have 376 right now. Our plan just renewed here yesterday, actually. So this is what it does is however many rentals you have the same amount of previews. So I have 376 previews as well. So this is the first one. So I think this is wonderful. It gives us a chance to preview this song with the vocalist that's actually going to be leading it. I know there's going to be some key changes here. Probably going to be lowering this down some from a G flat. So, and you have this for 30 days versus 7 days. So If you decide that you need to use these, I can show you real quick how to do that. If you go into add a song, and let's just say we're going to do, we'll do break every chain, just an idea. Enter, let's just say we want to do the Jesus Culture version. You can click on preview here, and here it shows you where you'll be using one of the, it says 375 now because I've used one. And then you can hit the preview on it. It'll download it just like it did here below what I've showed. And then you have the entire track with it for 30 days. So I think this is great. I think this is wonderful that Multitracks has implemented this recently. This is a big improvement from having to use your rentals just to test something out. I know that we were having to do that for our church. It was nothing for us to use, probably 15 rentals, maybe over a year's time. A lot of times because we tried just to use Planning Center and just play the song even with the original. So I think this is wonderful that this is an opportunity now you can do this. So if you're looking for that, that is how you do that. You cannot put the user cues in here. I did notice that. If you go in here to add them, so like we send our MIDI out for ProPresenter. If you go in here and try to do it, it's going to turn around and give you an issue. So let me see. Let me change this. It should be 9. Oh, well, it's showing it now, so we'll see. Earlier I tried doing this and it wouldn't actually show that. So it may actually work. I'm not sure. We'll find out. So I'll follow back up with that. But like I said, if anybody has any comments on this, if you've seen this before where this doesn't pull in and you know a different way to handle it, I would love to hear it. Like I said, just want to make this a quick video to show what I found so far. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate you being a supporter. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'm going to keep trying to post videos for Planning Center Multitracks and church production and some of the things I find as I go through and the things I learn. So thank you all.